Ilvacolo became New Zealand's latest equine millionaire when he turned in a tradesman-like performance to win the $80,000 New Zealand free-for-all at Addington on the 10th of November. 3 days earlier, Ilvacolo had captured the $300,000 New Zealand Cup. He went into the record books as only the third four-year-old to complete the big Addington double, joining Lookaway in 1957 and Lordship in 1964. Driven by trainer Mark Purdon, Ilvacolo got a great run through the field at the start and was in front with a lap to go. It then became a procession as he won by a length and a quarter to post his 22nd win from 27 starts.
So they race down the back straight in the free-for-all, 600 metres to go. Ilvacolo, the cup winner, by 3/4 of a length now from Blossom Lady, Nip on home. Lento on the back of Ilvacolo, Ginger Man in the centre looking for space. Wider out to Burlington Birdie, Just Royce is coming into it. Back and behind them, Tigerish. In behind those then two, Master Musician, Brabham. Then Hermes, No Return, Prince Rashid, and Desperate Comment round the turn, Ilvacolo. Mark Purdon's got a handful of him, and he's asking him for something. He pulls out 2 lengths in front of Lento. Wider out on the track, Ginger Man, and Brabham's coming from the back. Ilvacolo, Brabham, Lento, Ilvacolo. What a champion this horse is. Ilvacolo wins it from Brabham. Lento, wider out, Just Royce, then Ginger Man.
Recently retired mare Blossom Lady was given a rousing reception when she was paraded before the $60,000 DB Easter Cup at Addington on the 6th of April. But the crowd erupted after the race when old stager Master Musician was declared the winner after the judge called for 2 photos. In what turned out to be a thrilling contest, Master Musician and trainer-driver Robert Dunn overcame a 25-metre handicap to win by a nose from Surprise Package and Auckland Cup winner Burlington Bertie.
They race out of the back, 400 metres to go. Surprise Package, the favourite. Then right beside it, Victor Supreme comes up to it. Anvil Star looking for room in the inner. Burlington Bertie, Master Musician. Round the turn they come, 2:20 to go. Surprise Package, Victor Supreme the outside. Burlington Bertie, and here comes the Master. Down the outside with the biggest run. Surprise Package, but it's the Master. Here's the Master, Burlington Bertie and Surprise Package. The Master and Surprise Package. Oh, it's a close photo. The Master Musician, the outside, Surprise Package, the inner, and Burlington Bertie in the centre.
Decision Time, a 4-year-old gelding by Dancing Master from Dame Cardigan, showed the benefit of the Mark Purdon polish when he scored a shock win in the $100,000 New Zealand Messenger Championship at Alexandra Park, Auckland, at the end of April. In the Ardmore stables of Purdon for less than 3 weeks, Decision Time was driven by James Stormont when he downed Grinaldi and Ultra Soki by a half a length at odds of 51 to 1. Surprise Package finished 4th, the first time he failed to return a dividend in 23 starts.
At the 800 metres, they went through that point in 101.7. Back on the marker line, 3 deep now is Ultra Soki, Old Bolero, Ready for Love, OK Tiger, Blue Rinse, Rapaki Lad, then Motorbell, and Forget About Oh What a Hero. At the 600 metres, and the Messenger, Grinaldi from Anvil Star. On the inside, Decision Time, there followed by Surprise Package. Out wider, Rico Ritza, Ultra Soki, 3 back on the marker line. There followed on the outside, Ready for Love, OK Tiger, Rapaki Lad, Motorbell, El Bolero galloped and interfered, I think, with the Blue Rinse. They're out of it, round the turn towards the 250, and Grinaldi's going pretty strongly, but here comes the favourite, Surprise Package, Anvil Star, and on the inside, Decision Time, Grinaldi in front, Surprise Package, Decision Time getting a split, Ultra Soki's down the outside, Grinaldi, Decision Time, Surprise Package, and out wider, Ultra Soki, Decision Time, and James Stormont have taken the Messenger, Grinaldi second, Ultra Soki third. They were followed a half head away then.
The Court Owl took his stake earnings over the $300,000 mark when he led throughout to beat arch rival Spirit of Zeus and Acknowledge in the $100,000 Great Northern Derby at Alexandra Park in early March. Trained and driven by Mark Purdon, the Court Owl began quickly from barrier 1 and the result was never in doubt. The victory stretched the gelding's earnings to $345,000, the result of 12 wins and 6 placings from 21 starts.
but on the corner of the Cordell by a length and a half now, Spirit of Zeus. Rowan Prince on the inside, acknowledge the Cordell is holding Spirit of Zeus. Rowan Prince down the outside then. We've got one-way traffic, but the Cordell and Mark Purdon, the Midas man, has got it once again. The Cordell, photo second. We've got Spirit of Zeus who acknowledge. They were followed then by Agur Kellyate.
A fortnight later, Paula Michelle confirmed she was the best three-year-old pacing filly in New Zealand with an effortless victory in the Great Northern Oaks at Alexandra Park. Trained at Pukekohe by Brian Hughes, Paula Michelle was driven by New Zealand's leading reinsman Maurice McKendry, the same combination which won the Great Northern Oaks New Zealand Oaks double a year earlier with Iman.
Highland Park at the 220. Here comes the challengers now by Hemo Rainship and Paula Michelle coming home with a big run down the outside. Jill Barnes can't get a go at the moment, and Party's coming home well, but Paula Michelle and Maurice McKendry in front of the Great Northern Oaks, and it's Paula Michelle to win the Oaks. Wahimo Rainship second. Third is Party on the inside. Jill Barnes rattled home.
The Court Owl put himself right in contention for New Zealand three-year-old of the year honours when he completely outclassed his rivals to win the $125,000 New Zealand Derby at Addington in April. In one of the gutsiest New Zealand Derby wins on record, the Court Owl blew arch rival and stablemate Sharp and Telford apart in the Blue Riband event.
Into the back they travel, 900 out, and the Court Owl in front by 3/4 of a length. Carumba's Hard Hell still sitting in the breeze, a big race, 800 metres to go. Then Sharp and Telford, Acknowledge nicely placed, the half in 61.5. Mon Poppy Day hasn't been let loose yet. Bionic Fellows back on the inside, and Captain Rufus and Warlord down the back, 600 out now. The Court Owl in front, 3/4 in front of Carumba. Sharp and Telford on the back of it, stablemate. Acknowledges lying fourth, Mon Poppy Day fifth, Bionic Fella it's in her. There's Warlord starting a bit of a dab from the back, and Captain Rufus, but the Court Owl, Mark Purdon lets him go. Sharp and Telford chases, Carumba's thrown out the anchor. Bionic Fella running on. Wider out, Acknowledge, Mon Poppy Day trying to get into the clear, but the Court Owl has left them to it. The New Zealand Derby, it's all over, I think. The Court Owl out by 5 lengths from Sharp and Telford, running on courageously. Mon Poppy Day's coming into third, followed then by Captain Rufus, but the Court Owl wins it, eases down. Sharp and Telford got within a length and a quarter, 3 lengths away, Mon Poppy Day.
There's a Franco picked a most opportune time to display her considerable talent when she took out the $60,000 Neville Stud New Zealand Oaks at Addington in early May. The filly is owned by Christchurch businessman Wayne Francis, who is also the co-proprietor of the Neville Stud, who sponsored the Group 1 event. Trained and driven by John Hay, There's a Franco provided Hay with his third New Zealand Oaks victory after earlier successes with Josephine Brett in 1984 and Adina Babe in 1989.
They went through the half in 62.4. They were followed after those by Rule Zoner up on the inside to Lady York. 600 out, followed by Jill Vance. Wahimo Rainship being niggled at. Paula Michelle is off the course, and just on a dinner is OK Mateo and Guilt Laughter. They race out of the back, 400 metres to go, and it's Ideal Franco. Party looks as though it's got plenty of petrol in the tank. Impact is 3 wide. Then Truanette, followed by Highland Park's had a beautiful run, just waiting for space in the inner. Wider out on the track to Jill Vance and I'm a Franco. They swing the corner into the straight. Party, Ideal Franco, followed by Highland Park angling out. Further out to Truanette, and there's a Franco's coming late. They race down, it's Party, and there's a Franco flashing home down the outside. Neville has sponsored the race, and Wayne Francis owns the winner. Past the post it goes. There's a Franco. Highland Park photo for third. I'm not sure between Party or Truanette. Could go to either one of those.
Anvilgale, a gelding by WRH from Kenton Lass, showed plenty of guts and determination to win the $150,000 Sires Stake final at Addington in May. Anvilgale was driven by Peter Ferguson, the Helensville trainer Doug Gale, who acquired the horse for $4,000 as a yearling.
Out of the back straight they come. Still the leader, Lavros Voodoo, by about a length only from hot favourite Franco. Hat-trick sitting outside its wheel, and Anvilgale is 3 wide and attacking. Harris is right in behind them. It's followed by Bogan Feller, and outside that is Kona Classic. They were followed then by Brokers, Never Going Home, Lake Vale Boy, Sir Edwin, Deal Me Out, and Innocent Steward. They're in the straight. 200 left now. Lavros Voodoo, Harris gets the run on the inside. Anvilgale's gone past past the favourite Franco. Hat-trick can't produce. And Kona Classic coming down the outside for Anthony Butt. They go towards the post. Anvilgale getting there from Kona Classic. Anvilgale got there. Kona Classic. Harris, I think, was third, but it was breaking.
Call Me Now claimed the crown as New Zealand's best trotter when he turned in a world record run to win the $100,000 Dominion Handicap at Addington in November. Winner of the Inter-Dominion Trotters Championship at Addington and a gutsy second in the Rowe Cup a season earlier, Call Me Now had been waiting in the wings to take over from David Moss as New Zealand's best square gaiter, and he did it in fine style. Not only did the 8-year-old overcome his 10-metre handicap, but he also erased David Moss's 2-mile world record from the book by trotting a staggering 4.5.7, 0.9 of a second inside the old mark.
And David Moss, the monster's had a gallop, and that's put paid to his chances. 800 metres to go, and down the back they travel. Through the half and 63.6. So Eastburn Grant is certainly keeping them honest from Ilvacolo. Here's Call Me Now, and he's being called upon by David Butt, and he ranges up on the outside. Diamond Field trying to stay with him. Yankee Diamond is 3 lengths away. Pride of Petite, Rosie O'Grady, Springfield Yankees getting the stitch now, and David Moss is out of it, and so too Sanciola, but round the final turn. 350 metres to go. Eastburn Grant, Call Me Now is a length away, followed by Ilvacolo. Then Diamond Field is there, and the 4 of them have it to themselves. Pride of Petite's gallop, and further back on the inside to Yankee Diamond. Eastburn Grant at the 200. Call Me Now, and he's coming up to Eastburn Grant, Ilvacolo and Diamond Field. Call Me Now, he's got the better of Eastburn Grant. Call Me Now, and he's a grand champion, a wonderful trotter. Call Me Now, he's won it. Eastburn Grant a neck away. Ilvacolo getting up to be with them in the photo.
Top Victorian trainer Graham Lang took his genius with trotters to a new level when he steered Wagon Apollo to a memorable victory in the $100,000 Rowe Cup at Alexandra Park in May. 13 years earlier, Lang made the trip across the Tasman Sea to Auckland for the Inter-Dominion Trotters Championship and returned home with the winner's cheque, courtesy of his champion mare, Scotch Notch.
Moss, down the straight they come now in the 96 FAR New Zealand General Insurance, J. Rowe, Memorial Gold Cup, and Tony Hilly and Diamond Field have taken control, but here comes a Call Me Now on the outside. Call Me Now is followed by Bay Talent down on the inside. Mangos as Southern Man and the 1-1 followed Sanciola. They wheel past the 900. In the bank, Toledo, Brookby Star, Brett and Abbey. Wagon Apollo's got back on the inside, followed Eastburn Grant, then Idle Scott and Count Isa, and Buster out of it is David Moss, and at the back they go. The half was 101.6, and they're 700 metres out from home, and Diamond Field by 3/4 to Call Me Now. Bay Talent on the inside from Southern Man, Sanciola. 3 back on the running line is in the bank. Wagon Apollo, Graham Lang worked the Victorian off the running line. Out wider on the track is Idle Scott, followed Eastburn Grant, Brett and Abbey. Then we've got Buster Hanover. Buster Hanover's followed then by Count Isa in that group. Toledo and Brookby Star 300 metres out, and the leader is Diamond Field from Call Me Now. Sanciola is looming up 3 wide. They're followed in behind them. Here comes the Victorian Wagon Apollo into the straight, 200 metres to go, and it's Diamond Field lined up the Rowe Cup field. On the outside, Sanciola. Here comes Wagon Apollo in the bank down the outside. Sanciola, Wagon Apollo in the bank, and Diamond Field, the Victorian now. Wagon Apollo in front from in the bank. Wagon Apollo in the bank. Flying Wagon Apollo in the bank photos. Third on the outside, I think Eastburn Grant may have nabbed Sanciola. Then Southern Man on the inside, followed by Call Me Now, Count Isa.
We hope you've enjoyed the 1995-96 Australasian harness racing year.